Let's live in harmony, make global...
Theological College, basically where that building stands today. Yep. His mother, being Mary Queen of Scots, she was a Catholic, and James was a Protestant, and his aim was to fetch the two faiths together. It didn't work, and as we know in various parts of the country, it's still not working today. Then followed by the Dutch and the French. Any Dutch and French here? Oh, I'm all right then, okay. Anyway, it completely fell into disuse, and Sir Stephen Fox, the Paymaster General, bought the old college and 27 acres of land, and Christopher Wren got on with that lot.
Release the doves, white doves of peace. Release the doves.
They lost it to the Siamese lost it to the Burmese, joined the Third Burmese-Anglo War. They lost it to us, and we face it all. That's it, okay? It's a one-off piece, apparently it's the only one. When it came back, it'd have only been the barrel. They'd have left the carriage because it was probably made out of wood. So they either had this one specially made, or as it says on it, it's come from a £6. When they met up, Charles said to him, "You can't be called Careless, you cared for me. I'd like you to change your name," so he did to Carlos. Carlos being Charles in Spanish, I believe. All right. But like anything with history, it can be contradicted. Yeah. He was only a colonel at the time, a major at the time. He was not a colonel. And it sailed from the UK to go down to South Africa. There's between 400 and 500 soldiers, sailors, and the wives and children of the officers on board. Well, it struck the rocks off the Cape of Good Hope and it was sinking. So the officer in charge, that gentleman, he got all the women and children on the boats and away they went. All the guys went down with the ship, all right? And that's where women and children first originated in 1852, all right? You do notice though, the officer in charge went with the women and kids, didn't he? Rank had his privileges. First Duke of Marlborough, under William III, he was responsible for increasing the size of the army and changing the uniform. There was a waiting list to come in. There were 500 inside, they were in pensioners. Anybody waiting to come in were classed as out pensioners. Yeah? So Colonel Fielding raised a company of invalids from the out pensioners. Their job was to go and garrison the various areas when the fighting troops got off to fight. Yeah? These guys, again, any condition you can think of, yeah, on crutches, legless, armless, the whole lot. But they were earning money, they were earning the pennies.
Showed us the way each step towards his goal. Friendship can win the day if we let it thrive. Forward in harmony, so we'll survive.
And in recent years, Maggie Thatcher used to occupy that box on the left. She's not there, you don't have to look. Yeah, Maggie Thatcher used to occupy because this was our local chapel. Yeah, it's open to the public, so I expect to see you all here on Sunday. Fat chance of that, isn't there? Yeah. Anyway, when you look that way, straight through the trees at the building in the background, that is the King's Road. Obviously, when Charlie was about, he was the dirt track. Now they put Royal Avenue in, so Charles could enter the hospital directly from King's Road if he wished. Okay? That across the road is Burton Court. It still belongs to us. And at one time it was attached to the hospital, but the road was cut us off. But it's still ours, and it's a money maker. In that corner, you've got the Chelsea Cricket Club. It can't be sold. So unless the King, Queen at the time, when these roads were built, signed off on them, if they didn't sign off, it's still ours. Didn't know that, did you? Neither do I.
For your tomorrow, we gave all today.
gatehouses. We've lost that now to the embankment. Yeah. This is the South Grounds. At this time laid out as your English country gardens with its canals, etc. And that canal there was known as Coal Creek because the northeastern coalfields used to provide the coal to the hospital down the North Sea.